everybody, it's Jamie Scrap and Stampers, and I want to show you my center step card, and I'll have the tutorial at the end of the video if you want to stick around. This is a really fun, cute card, and it's a great card if you have trouble with placement, because it has these panels that all you have to do is add your pretty papers to, and then you have a very cute card. So you can see that when it opens up, the center pops out. I put my image off center here so I could have space on this side to put my cluster of flowers. I use this really pretty paper pad that I just got. It's called Daydreamer by Dear Lizzie, and I just love these colors in here. It's so pretty. Really fun. So I colored up the little My-Besties image here. This is the Wee Winged One. She's really adorable, and I just love putting glitter on her wings because she's a fairy. I have this mesh trim here that I have sticking on the back here. I didn't stick it down here because then when it pops up it just lays in front of that. I used the beautiful Wild Orchid Craft flowers that I have listed in the shop. This one is the soft pink wild rose in the 40mm, and these are the beautiful lilies, and those come in a pack with a bunch of different colors, and they're so pretty. They're so shabby looking. They're crinkled and curled. They're really pretty. They make great filler flowers. I also added some pom-pom trim down here. Some baubles, some cheesecloth, and this pretty butterfly that Tina Kappa sent me. Thank you so much, Tina. And then these pearl little sprays coming out the top. And then when you open the card, it looks like that. So it's a really cute card. So I hope you guys will give this card a try if you haven't already. So I'm going to show you how to do this card here. Okay, so first thing, you want to take your paper, and you're going to want to cut it by 5.5 by 11. So I'm going to cut that down to 5.5. Okay, and then you're going to want to cut at the 1-inch mark. So you're going to move this to your 1 inch, and you're also going to move this part to your 1 inch. Okay, so let's make sure that's all lined up, and then you're going to cut from 1 inch to the 6.5 inch mark. So you're going to take your blade and go all the way to 6.5. Okay, now you're going to want to do the other side on the same side, so I'm just going to flip it over and then put it on my 1 inch mark again. Put my blade on the 1 inch. Okay, and then just cut that to your 6.5 mark. Right there. Okay, so now your paper looks like this. Okay, so now you're going to want to get your scoreboard. And then you're going to put the sides with the cut closest to the end here. You're going to want to score just to the cut mark at the 1 inch, at the 2 inch, and the 6.5 inch. Okay. And then you're going to flip it over so you could do the same on the other side. So you're going to do the 1 inch, the 2" and the 6.5" okay, and then you're also going to want to do the 5.5 mark, but first let me show you how the score lines look. Okay, so just put your paper back down. It doesn't matter which way, because you're just going to score at the 5.5 mark, but inside the cuts, not on the outside. So you might want to take a ruler to line it up to make sure you get the line straight. Okay, and you're going to want to do the 5.5 like so. Okay, so let's bring this in so you can see. And now you're going to want to fold your card. Okay, so the first fold you're going to do a mountain fold, and then the second you're going to do the valley fold. Okay, and then the top you're going to do mountain folds. Okay, alright, so I hope I'm in frame. And then you're going to want to press all these down. Okay. And then you take your bone folder and score those edges. That's what's going to make it flat. You're going to want to do the inside one as well. Okay, so then you have your base card, looks like that. Now to decorate this, you measure each block. This first one here measures at 4.5 by 1 inch. So you're just gonna cut your designer paper 1/8 of an inch smaller. And then the bigger block measures, let's see, 4.5 by 3.5. So you just cut your designer paper 1/8 of an inch smaller. This one is the same as that one, and then this bottom one here is 1 inch by 5.5. So you're just gonna cut your paper 1/8 of an inch smaller, and then you do the same for the inside, and this one measures 4.5 by 5.5. Okay, so I hope you guys like this card and give it a try. Thanks everyone for stopping by. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.